Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to rise and take part in this very important motion that was tabled on the floor of the House by Sri Ronnie Wheelingdo, MLA, under the caption, "This House to now discuss the pressing necessity for government intervention to assist poultry, cattle and pig farmers in our state, especially given the rising cost of feed." Sir, I will not take much of the time, sir, because most of the point has already been discussed by the member who already spoke before me. So, sir, first of all, I would like to point out, sir, that as of now, livestock farming is one of the, people take it as one of the alternative so that they can improve their economic activities, sir. We have seen, sir, now especially in the rural area, most of the people, they start engaging themselves in livestock farming. And I'm very happy to see, sir, in the rural area, especially now, even the young people, they start engaging themselves in livestock farming, sir. And through the intervention of our Honorable CM, the launching of so many programs, such as pickering mission, poultry mission, milk mission extra, we have seen that so many registered society came out, sir, with the hope that they will get some assistance from the government so that they can improve their economic activities, sir, in economic livelihood, sir. So, however, sir, I would like to come straight to the point, sir, the problem that are being faced by the livestock farmer. And number one is that, sir, as we have seen recently, there's one surprise inspection that was being done by the Meghalaya Poultry Farmers and Welfare Association. There was one surprise checking, sir, which they can conduct recently, and it appeared in the social media also, where they checked the vehicle that was coming all the way from Assam and West Bengal, sir, bringing a large quantity of chicken. So this is a matter of concern, sir, because all of this chicken that was being brought from Assam, from West Bengal, they were being brought into our state without any proper document, without any proper checking, sir. And when they stop this vehicle, and when they conduct the inspection, sir, it is strange to see that there's no kind of any fitness certificate, there's no kind of any document that is being provided from the farm or from the veterinary department, sir. So they are just bringing this chicken without any kind of document, certificate that it is safe for consumption. It is a matter of concern, sir, because some of this chicken that were being brought, I heard from the complaints, sir, that this chicken that were being brought to Meghalaya, some of them they weigh within 1 kg, sir. 1 kg or 1 kg, maybe 1.2 grams, sir. So I for once was a poultry farmer, sir. So the advice that we got from the doctor, from the veterinary doctor, they insist also that if we want to sell a chicken, especially a broiler chicken, sir, we should wait at least for 42 to 45 days, sir. And by this time, the weight of chicken will touch to around 2.5 kg, sir. And by this point of time, as per the instruction, they said that it is safe for consumption. But as of now, those chicken that were being brought from outside the state, they were less than 1.5 kg, sir. So this is a matter of concern, and I would like to ask the department to correct me if I'm wrong with regard to this. And also, sir, the problem number two that were being faced by the livestock farmer, and that is the feeds in the state. Sir, I have seen with my own eyes so many of the livestock farmers who were engaging themselves in this profession. They had a large quantity of pig, chicken, cows, extra, sir. So the problem that they're facing, and they keep complaining time and again, is the rising cost of feed, sir. Especially they face this problem during winter time. In the rural areas, especially in the summertime, feed is not one of the major concerns because there's so many grass growing in and around the garden. We plant so many vegetables, so many fruits that is available. So with this fruits, with this grass, we used to collect and we used to feed the pig and the chicken that we have in our gardens. But once winter time comes, it is very difficult for the farmers, for the livestock farmers, to feed their cow, their chicken and their pigs, because by this time all the grass are dead, there's no more fruit, vegetables are very few. So their only option is to buy the costly feeds. And once they buy this costly feed, it costs them a huge amount of money. And if they feed their livestock for the whole year with this, with this feed that was available in the market, they will not get any profits. But luckily, during summertime, grass, fruits, vegetables available in the garden. So in the summertime, they feed them with this grass, and only in winter time they feed with the pig feed or the chicken feed. And in the process, they get a small margin of profit. So, sir, what I would like to request from my side, if possible, sir, from the government side, we have seen the active intervention of our Honorable CM, sir, to launch so many programs with a hope to improve the economic livelihood of the farmers, livestock farmers. So what I would like to request from my side, sir, since we have launched so many programs, we have invested crores and crores of rupees to encourage our farmers to engage themselves in livestock farming. So, sir, what I would like to suggest from my side, if possible, apart from spending crores and crores of rupees in launching this program, if we could consider, sir, to give subsidies for the feeds, for the costly feed that was there in the market, sir. This is what I would like to suggest, sir, because if we can subsidize the feeds, I know it will really help the livestock farmers, sir. Such as, say we take the case of agriculture sector, sir. The government used to provide subsidies for the fertilizer that was used by the farmer to grow their rice or paddy fields, sir, in the paddy fields, sir. So in the same case, sir, what I would like to suggest, if it can be considered from the government side, sir, we can subsidize the feeds that was there in the market so that we can help the farmers. And once we subsidize the feeds, sir, I know that the farmers will get the benefit to the maximum, sir. Because as of now, most of the complaint that we get in and around the state, sir, it is with regard to the rising cost of the feeds, which we used to feed the livestock, sir. So, sir, this is what I would like to, the point that I would like to raise at this point of time, sir. So, with a request to the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to kindly consider, if this can be considered, sir, to keep subsidized to the feeds that the livestock farmers required in the state, sir. With this very few submissions, sir, I would like to thank you once again, and I resume my seat, sir.
Okay. Now I call upon Mr. Rupert Moment, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity that you allow me to take part in this very important issue brought by Baroni Bilingdo, MLA from Milim. This House do now discuss the pressing necessity for government intervention to assist poultry, cattle, and pig farmers in our state, especially given the rising cost of feed. Sir, this is a very important issue, and I would like to put forward some suggestion. Livestock are the domesticated animals raised in an agriculture setting in order to provide labor, produce diversification products of consumptions such as meat, eggs, milk, fur, leather, and wool. Mr. Speaker, sir, after the neighboring state banned cattle transportation and the meat, a lot of pressure came to our state. But I take this as a good opportunity for our farmers, such as we can engage, we can focus in this field. Why? Because we have many grazing fields and dry land to keep the cattle in our area. Yes, when I travel through Nongstoin, I could see some of the hill slope and West Garu Hills and a part of North Garu Hills plant belt, that I could see some of the good places to graze the cattle. Sir, if we can focus on this field, it will be great help for the farmers in the rural area. Last month, some of the listed beneficiary for the cattle, they asked me that the lease has been given to block, but after 1 year also, nothing happened, that the cattle has not come, and the beneficiaries are time and again coming and asking. And that is through the CM Elevate, they got the list. Some of the beneficiaries from Kharkuta block, they are looking for this particular scheme to get from the state government through the CM Elevate. Another important issue that Honorable Chief Minister and the state government, they introduced so many livestock mission, like figgery mission and milk mission and so on and so forth. But I feel that to success this program, we need the help of the domesticated animal. So for example, hospital and dispensary and a veterinary aid center, I could see all around our state. It's a very pathetic condition. Last MDA 1, our farmers got lots of pig and chicks, but when they keep in their home, when the domesticated animal is sick, they visit to the hospital, veterinary aid center, and the dispensary. But equipment that we have in our area is very, very poor. Rather, we are not getting anything, any help from the veterinary aid center or dispensary. So my suggestion is that if we want to have a successful in this mission, have equipped staffs with medicines, so as to farmer will get help in this very important field, very important scheme. Regarding infrastructure, Now the hospital and veterinary aid center are very pathetic condition. I could see all around North Garu Hills, like Karkuta, Mendima, Rishubelpara. All the veterinary aid center and dispensary are not equipped as we need today. So my suggestion to the department and the government, if we want to success in this mission, milk mission and cattle mission and piggery mission, we need to equip veterinary and hospital all around our state. With these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Thank you. Now may I call upon Charles Mangner, MLA, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing me to participate in the motion moved by Ronnie Wheelingdon. This House do now discuss the pressing necessity for government intervention to assist poultry, cattle, and pig farmers in our state, especially given the rising cost of feed. I will not take much time, sir, just 2-3 minutes. The biggest problem of piggery farming is the death of pigs due to the African swine fever disease, sir. As per the test result of pig tissue sample dated 10/05/2023. Sir, actually, I'm very happy to see that the government of Meghalaya has several pigs-related schemes, including the piggery mission, the Meghalaya piggery development schemes, and also the rural backyard piggery schemes. But sir, the African swine fever disease is a highly contagious disease that affected pigs. Until today, sir, there is no approved vaccine for African swine fever in the state of Meghalaya. We are all aware of this, sir. If the government of Meghalaya continue the distribution of piglets and scheme to the farmers without any prevention, it will be again a great loss to the farmers and also to the state government. Sir, I have one suggestion, sir. My suggestion is, as I have said, if the government of Meghalaya continue the distribution of piglets and schemes, revise standard operating procedure, SOPs, for transportation of live pigs to Meghalaya should be there, sir. This is one of my suggestions. And suggestion number 2, sir, 24/7 of police and doctors should be deployed at the border livestock checkposts for health check-up of pigs and verification of health certificate issued by competent authority in the origin state. This is my second suggestion. And also, sir, as my colleague MLA has mentioned, I would also request the government and especially our Honorable Chief Minister to also take any steps for the rising cost of feed for the benefit of our farmer in the state as a whole. With these few submissions, sir, I once again request the government and the Honorable Chief Minister for your kind intervention with regards to the poultry, cattle and pig farmers in our state, especially given the rising cost of feed. With these few words, I once again thank you, sir. And with these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Thank you. May I request the Honourable Minister in charge to reply, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the very outset, I would like to thank the Honourable Member, Baroni Willingdo, for having brought this motion. This House do now discuss the pressing necessity for government intervention to assist poultry, cattle and pig farmers in our state, especially given the rising cost of feed. I also would like to thank the Honourable Leader of Opposition, our Honourable Member from Meghalaya constituency, our Honourable Member from Karkutta constituency, and our Honourable Member from Mohati constituency for having participated in this very important motion. So the Veterinary Department, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department is entrusted with the responsibility of all aspects of livestock and poultry development in the state, like production, processing, marketing of livestock and poultry, and their products through augmentation of production of milk, of meat, egg, etc., and also with the animal health care and prevention of animal diseases, creation of suitable infrastructure for breeding, feeding, and management of livestock and poultry, processing of milk, meat, egg, marketing of livestock and livestock products. Besides this, the department is also engaged in providing the required training and extension support to livestock producers so as to promote scientific rearing of livestock and poultry amongst them, with consequent generation of employment avenues in the rural areas. So in the animal husbandry sector, schemes of far-reaching effects like intensive cattle development project, Indo-Danish project, cross-breeding schemes, fodder development, piggery development, sheep and goat development, and poultry development have been implemented. The department is having 3 farms, 13 pig farms, 4 cattle breeding farms, and 1 buffalo farm.
So these farms are supplied with improved breeding stock to take up livestock and poultry farming and to substantiate their income and augmenting the production of meat, milk and eggs. So in terms of the cattle development, there is an integrated program for cattle development, which includes breeding and management practices. And the main objective of the scheme is to enhance milk production in the state by upgrading the local stock through cross-breeding and by adopting improved breeding practices by means of artificial insemination. 4 cattle breed farms were established in the state with exotic breeds like Jersey and Holstein Friesian for maintenance of superior germplasm and production of inputs for supply to farmers. A buffalo farm at Songsak is functioning with Mura breed. And intensive care development projects in Shillong and Tura are also being undertaken. 5,651 numbers of improved calves were produced during the year in different areas of the state through artificial insemination programs implemented under these schemes. During the year 2023-24, 19,533 artificial inseminations were carried out in the state to produce improved calves for augmenting milk production. So in terms of poultry, the objective of the scheme is to meet the requirement of breeding stock, table and hatching eggs. This also aims at improving the local breed by distribution of improved breeds. As mentioned, 13 poultry farms have been established with the purpose of demonstration and production.